Well, this is a perspective that's put forth by some psychologists, and there's got to be some truth in this. And when we say truth in it, it's not that you married someone necessarily just like your
No,
mom or
but
your
I'll
dad.
tell you what, here's the deal. When you're growing up in your home, you get sort of an unconscious script about
Right.
what it looks like to be loved. And
Right.
so...
and inevitably, you weren't loved on some level.
Right.
I mean, people make mistakes. We all had parents that were fallible. And
some
so,
really bad mistakes and some just subtle mistakes.
So we come out of this relationship with those little wounds. I don't want to over-dramatize this, but we do come out of our childhood with some wounds that we're looking to be healed again.
Yeah. So some
in
people
this
are
new
drawn to
relationship.
somebody maybe that reminds them of a parent that they have unfinished business with. That's absolutely the case. But it's also the case that we're drawn to people that sort of, in some way, have those qualities that we were designed to feel loved when we're in their presence. It's sort of, I mean, there's even language where it's sort of an archetypal thing where you're attracted to somebody who has that kind of presence.
Right, because
it's what's known. It's what's deeply known by
yeah,
people.
and this kind of feels heavy psychological stuff here, but it's got a lot of practicality
Yeah.
to it as well, because it's kind of looking for areas where I'm looking to you to kind of make me feel better about myself in ways that my parents didn't.
That's right. It's just, we want our spouse to love us in ways that make us feel whole and complete, and that's part of our story.
Right, and we can give that to one another. So don't get hung up
Yeah.
on the idea of, oh, really, I married somebody just like my
It's
mom and
not
dad.
really a literal thing,
Right.
and usually we're only able to find someone who reflects a piece or a quality or a trait, and maybe it's that thing. If you know you've got a little unfinished business, the more you bring closure in working through things with your mom and dad, the more free you're going to be to make your own choice that really isn't attached to that.
Nicely said.